I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here. What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine, just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. All right.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? Sealed off. What is this place? I'm not sure what to expect here.
Let me guess. You came back for me? I mean, of course you did.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Oh no.
Hold,
We're
mage,
trapped.
and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of
What if we
events
get
that
trapped in here
cannot
forever?
be stopped.
Don't you turn cannibal on
Judgment
me.
has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place. I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. Take care now.
What's on your mind? Huh, you're no fun. I'm here, if you ever need me.
This is simply fascinating.
So you're having fun, you facelings that...
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Don't you think? It's all people ever seem to eat.
You just imagine how ancient this place must be. Hundreds of years, thousands.
Children creep me out. Is it just me, or do they all look the same? If we had kids, what do you suppose they would look like? Oh no, I meant hypothetically. Not that I would want to. Although you are. I'm just going to shut up now before I really embarrass myself.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
I thought it high time I caught up with you. This is utterly unique. Be prepared to defend your... I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
I feel as though I should say something. What is there to say about a big shiny ball? It means some work for us, though. As we always end up as someone's courier. I suppose at least we finally get to see the Archmages that we hear so much about, but never actually see. Do you have something to say? Okay, but don't push your luck. All right then.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All. Let's go.
All you got?
Do your work!
Just a scratch. You start running, I can stab you in the back. That's your best, huh?
So, as a werewolf, do you prefer to taste of man meat? I mean, do you prefer beast meat? Men or women?
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim.
You look awful. Better not get me... sick.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them. Fight well.
Don't think I don't see you eyeing me up and down. I'm not just eye candy, you know.
It's no secret that the college is red. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
I must admit.
I see. I trust that Toftir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Toftir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Oh no, not the orc. You can't even talk to that. Are those vampires? What kind of experience?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we... I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. Not enough to bother with, although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that. Not enough to bother with. Although now it looks like you'll be doing. He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself. Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave. Mages need to be reminded. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. All right, then.
You know, sometimes I like to roleplay. No, not like that. I mean like pretending I'm a mud crab that goes around pinching people on the bottom. It's rather fun. You should try it. Role-playing, I mean. Although pinching bottoms is quite fun too.
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
You're not as dumb as you look. Enchanting services are one of the few things that... The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
I think it's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it. My problem with her? She's threatened by me. But she is not going to get the better of me. She's trying to undermine my confidence. Make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
I might have known. Why is nothing ever simple in life? We go to the library to take out a book, and instead end up having to chase down a group of rogue mages.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
That has collapsed into the sea.
Spells and incantations for those with the
I
talent to
suppose there
cast
is
them.
the college, and the most important thing of all, somewhere to get a drink.
All right, then.
There are few places. Take a look.
Wake up! Stop daydreaming about me and which way going?
I'm on your side! most dangerous places in Tamriel. They can get wrong. It's magnificent. And I'm proud home.
Can you possibly help Jazargo? It is... Jazargo has seen that Tolfdir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this? Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready. Ha! You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work. Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? I still need some... We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me? Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask Jazargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There! Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. I'm not really sure. I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong. I'd better get going. At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust. I still need some help, if you can spare the time. At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust. At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust.
I need your help with something. Something private. We shouldn't have been disturbed. Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. All right, then.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. Even with the colleges laid back. Oh my. Onmund is too... I'll make this very simple for you. So, there's nothing more to be said. Oh, I suppose, but you keep this to yourself. I don't want it being known that I go back on my trades, understand? Shh. All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters. There are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course. If you ever need... I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look, then. All right, then.
Have been disturbing sorrow. I didn't think he'd really give it back. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you. I'd better get going.
At least something good came out of that trip. Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time. This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
I remember it.
Let me try again.
I think the poor man soiled his armor.
I'd hope. I'll get it right this time. I swear. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Agreed. And thank you for your help. You're a good friend. I'd better get going.
carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by you. Yes? Where do you want to go?
I really miss traveling like
Climb
this.
and back, and we'll
Walking
be
the
off.
breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm rifting. It's worth the trip all by itself.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always said... Wait, I know you. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters. And go forth near this then. Consider up my... self.
People think women are vain for trying to look good. Just because men are lazy and don't even bother having a wash doesn't mean you're vain.
Not like this.
That's close enough.
Warning you, back off.
I'm warning you. Back off.